put some music on. Hello! The cover was beautiful, thank you. Thank you for beautiful, thank you. Hi, Misa, thank you. A huge thank you to Anna Senpai for letting me cover as well. I was so happy. Hello! Did you guys all like it? Also, hi Daisy, thank you so much for the super as well earlier, okay? Cover was so good, thank you Richard, thank you. And I see you as well, arigatou, thank you so much. Yeah, let's go! Oh my gosh. Guys, I just woke up, so my voice is still waking up as well. Chucky Bird, thank you. So good, thank you. Mr. Alvzy, thank you for 4 months as well. Yeah, it was kind of a last minute cover, if anything. Like, I decided to do the cover very, very last minute. And yeah, I did do the editing for the video, which means it's nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Oh, why? Because next week we're gonna have something else. Thank you so much for the super. Next week, on the 31st, we're gonna have something else. Yeah. That's why I wasn't meant to do a cover this month. But yeah. Thank you, Honey Butter-san. Thank you for the 9 months. That cover is art. Yay! One more. I guess it's kind of a cover next month. I mean, next week. Thank you, Reto-san. とても美しくて最高だったよ。ありがとう。Thank you for the 1 year as well. Original's always a treat to hear. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super. The pink super. What the heck? Thank you for an amazing cover as well. That's so many songs recently. I hope Willikun is okay. Willikun? Who's that? Thank you, the studio voice. Thank you so much. I struggled with like the harmonies. But like, I mean, Anna Senpai literally, when I asked her to do the cover of the song, she was like, the song, what's it called? The harmonies, I know they might be a bit complex. And like, she sent me like the beginning part of herself singing it, and I was just like, thank you, Anna Senpai. And I was just listening to it and trying to like, learn it. But I think I changed it a little bit, so like, the harmonies are slightly different to what it is initially. I changed it to like something that I thought, you know, I just like changed it to whatever was easiest to sing. So yeah, I think I did add like a higher tone as well, like the main part is like so very little. I did like 1 octave up. I was like, so my voice is still waking up. I can't do it right now. No, my voice is still waking up. Not only like after the instrumental break in between, you know? Hello. You gotta wait for like an hour or 2 for my voice to finally wake up. Oh no. Morning voice, that's right. How are you today, guys? I struggled falling asleep yesterday because like of that spider! That spider, guys! It freaked me out. Also, sorry to those who had arachnophobia. I low-key panicked. I was like 20, low-key like 10 meters away from the spider. I zoomed in. And then I took a photo and I posted it, right? But I was like, wait a second. No, people who have arachnophobia is going to be so scared of this. So I was just like, sorry for those who have arachnophobia. And then I deleted the tweet. But like, so like, I was just like, I panic tweeted about it. Apologies for that, alright? Yeah. No, yeah. Straight up, I was so far away from it. What's it called? I zoomed in onto it. I zoomed in onto it with my phone, and then I just randomly snapped it, right? It was only until afterwards I looked at the photo. I was just like, why the heck is this photo so high quality? Like, why is it like HD quality? It's meant to be like a bad quality photo. What the heck? So yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. And then I struggled to fall asleep. So I was like, it was at like 9 a.m. in the morning and I was still awake. Yeah, yeah. Mediting struggles of the day. That was absolutely beautiful mediting starting the week on the highest. Thank you, Ariante. You will 8 months. Mary says, 大丈夫大丈夫. Etiria. Inkia Impulse, Mochi, welcome. Hello, hello. Inkia Impulse was like one of those songs that I wanted to cover before debut as well. There's like a few songs that I wanted to cover before debut that I just slowly get to every now and then. But yeah, that song was like a song I was like, I need to ask Ike Senpai to see if he would cover this song with me, and he did. So let's go. Thank you for the cover. I have ascended. Let's go. No, come back. No goodbye. Thank you so much for the super on it. Green, thank you. I heard it secretly because I'm working now. Oh my gosh, your unique clear voice fits well with the song. Original was like a part of a myth. Your version was like the beginning of a story. Oh, thank you, Green-san. 감사해요. Good luck at your work. Crying because the color is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Noerin. Thank you. Why are you sniffling? Are you sick? No, I just woke up. There's slaves. Thank you for the welcome to the dollhouse. And there's thank you for the 10 months. The cover of my birthday. I was blessed as a big person. I said, oh, happy birthday to you, Bae-san. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Yeah. Thank you. I think Etheria is like such a beautiful song. And a senpai and Keiki, like they knocked it out of the park. It's such a beautiful song, just as is. Like, I mean, and the senpai songs are all like really nice. I think like a lot, if not all of them, have like the ethereal vibes. So I was like, I really want to cover this. I mean, there's so many of NSFW songs that I want to cover, but like also like, I don't know, you know. So yeah, I asked NSFW and I was like, can I cover it? And then NSFW was like, yeah, you can. I was like, thank you. Let me show you the art actually. Allow me to show you the art. Yeah, dude, they were cracked. They did it so fast as well. I'm shook. Look at this. Look at this. So what I asked for was I was like, can you draw me like in the middle of like a ethereal, like a enchanted forest, or so you say. And I was like, enchanted forest, like just something magical, right? And then I was like, and then I also want to add like all of the like ethereal senpais on it, as like kind of like phantoms kind of thingy, like you know, like a goddess from afar watching down. So like, what's it called? They drew the Millie senpai and Nemo senpai. Millie senpai and Nemo senpai as mom, and then is Ena senpai. Yeah. Skypen, you were 10 months. Can't stop replaying it already? My goodness. So yeah. I think it's so pretty, guys. So pretty. It's so pretty, right? The colors are so pretty. I know. It's like a pink, blue, and purple mix, and I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's like a painting from a museum, dude. Loki, all of Anon's art is just correct. Like all of them look so good. Love the colors, yeah. Guys, my nose is like so long. Name drop on the cover, thank you. I can show you guys the raw vocals as well if you guys would like. Also, Crayfield also helped me with the mix. Thank you so much, Crayfield. Indie Frera, thank you so much for the super. You said on a short notice, but the cover and the art is correct. I don't know why it is giving me cotton candy, art you can eat vibes. It's because of the color. It's because of the color, definitely. What's it called? Yeah, NSFW was just like, how are you so fast about it? I'm like, honestly, it's not me that's fast because I just recorded it in like one day. It's Crayfu and Anon that's fast. Like, oh my gosh, did they speed ran the art and the mix, low-key. At least that's what I felt like. It was like within a week or two. Yeah. And then the video was like super simple, so I just edited like in one day as well. I mean, like, when I say one day, it's more like I spent like an hour or two on the recording, I think. Same with the video, an hour or two. Yeah. Feels really polished regardless, thank you. No, I did practice though. I did practice with especially like listening to the, especially with the harmonies and stuff. I think I listened to the song, like I listened to Etheria before I was going to bed, when I was taking a shower, before streams, like literally for like a week or so before I recorded. And then I recorded it in like one day. You know? That's what I do with like covers all the time. I would like, before I record the cover, I would literally listen to it every single day, multiple times a day for like a week. Yeah. How many times did you have to listen to it? I didn't keep count. I didn't keep count. Let's main vocal. Let me pause this for a second. Pause. Yes, raw vocals. How loud is it? Yeah. So that's my stop. That was my, what's it called? Raw vocals. So this is before mixing, before tuning, before mastering, before all that. This is just literally point blank recording. Yeah. Yeah. So here, sakuri 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 ya. Gari ue, nanbe, nanze, etheria. That was the that was it. Alright, maybe BGM go back on. Raw vocals. Thank you. I mean, with like recording, you just have to tell people to be quiet, and then background noise. I didn't buy like a good mic for no reason. The microphone definitely said counts. I bought a bunch of like soundproofing for my walls. I have the foam like floor stuff, like, you know, the play mats that the kids like usually have in like the kids room and stuff. I have that. I have a bunch of plushies in the room that like absorb sound as well. So that's how you do it, you know? 頑張って日本語で言ってもらえませんか？どうでしょう？今日はどうだろう？ For free? くしゃ。哈，今天是七夕？哦，不会读中文。Give me one moment. Choco, thank you so much for the super. Recording box? I don't have a recording box. I just like literally... If you want good recording audio, just make your room super messy with like a bunch of stuff, you know? And with plush toys are really good for absorbing sound. More plushies, more clovers. Thank you, Taiki for it. Thank you so much for the super. 不是今天，明天是七夕情人节，提前祝我们七夕快乐啊！快乐。I've already forgot how to read the first part, so I'm just happy. 快乐 yeah. Do you have any tips if we want to get better at singing? Honestly, the way I got better at singing was listening to other people sing and trying to like mimic their techniques, not their voices, but their techniques. And then I sang a lot. Like by a lot, I mean there was literally this one time I would literally sit there for like 10 hours straight and just sing for 10 hours. You know? So yeah. 明天 Does Marionette have perfect pitch? Well, if I hear a sound, I can replicate it. Pretty much. If I hear a sound, I can replicate it. The only thing is, when I'm playing an instrument, sometimes I don't know like either the fingering or the like which key on the piano will be that sound. So I don't know if that counts as perfect pitch or relative pitch. You know what I mean? I'll say that like when I did practice my instruments a lot, I was able to say which notes were which. But like after like not practicing for like a couple of years and stuff, I forgot the notes. And then I wasn't able to like say this is which, this is that note, this is this note. So when I was like practicing my instruments like pretty much every day, I was just like, oh, this note is this note, and I could just play it straight away, you know? So I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts as perfect pitch, but I definitely at least have relative pitch. Because I was kind of born with it, you know? Like, if I play around, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a note. You know? Yeah. But that's also why I can play songs by ear. Semi-perfect pitch, I guess? Yeah, I have no idea. I think like, I mean, I don't know how it works properly, just because I know like if you have perfect pitch, you need to be able to like say this is A, this is B, this note is D, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, if you don't learn it, will you be able to tell? Probably better as a drummer than a singer. Also, like I think with the notes, back then when I was playing a lot of instruments, because clarinet was my main instrument, like clarinet and also trumpet at the time was like one of the instruments I played the most. And they're like they're both B flat. They're both B flat instruments, right? So I learnt like the instrumental notes in the B flat tuning. So when people would like try and test me for perfect pitch, I would tell them, oh yeah, this is this note, because I hear it from on like the clarinet or the trumpet, right? The B flat trumpet. And I was just like, and they're like, no, that's not. And then I whip out my clarinet and I play the note. I'm like, see, it is that note. And they're like, oh, okay. So there was that before, you know? Ethereal cover with instrument. I could probably. Perfect pitch is kind of relative pitch to common pitch. Kind of. I don't fully understand it, to be honest. Thank you so much, Choco, for the super. I thought you can read. That is no. I have like what's it called? Hard time reading. I can read what's it called? Pinyin though. Thank you so much for the super. Okay. Also says thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Pog. Is clarinet hard to play? It's harder than the recorder for sure, but it's easier than the oboe. Just the mouthpiece wise. The fingering is a different thing, you know? On a spectrum. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. 我喜欢你的 cover， 你很厉害啊！谢谢呀，谢谢呀。20 new hostages here. Hey, don't scare them off before they join. Let's go, yeah! I haven't eaten anything because I woke up like literally 40 minutes ago. And we've been streaming for 24 minutes. One way in, no way out. Yeah, probably won't be like a really long stream just because at literally midnight today we have the first year's collab. So I'm probably gonna go take another nap after eating some food. You know? Instruments are pog, yeah. Also, like for the person who was asking if I was able to like play ethereal on instruments, I kind of did that in my last membership stream. So if you have a membership, go listen to it. Dude, in the membership stream, I was just chatting. Okay, this is like I was just chatting and like what's it called? Telling them about like future like stuff that I was gonna release and things. I was talking about like spoilers and things. And then I low-key, someone was like saying, can you play? I want to hear. I was like, I want to hear Maria play like an instrument for a stream one of these days. And I was like, all right, bet. So that I whipped out my clarinet and I started playing some songs. So yeah. Also, if you want to hear me play the clarinet, I do have a clarinet playing stream where I played songs by ears. So yeah, you can go listen to it. You know? Also-san, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you! Membership marketing membership advertisement. Oh ho ho. Ho ho. Naya, thank you for the gifted as well. Thank you. Yeah. Ha ha ha. I'm Rusty plays like 10 songs by... Hey. I messed up on a lot of notes, okay? I did. I messed up on a lot of notes. Sometimes I forget like which note makes a C sharp C, like for the high, like 1 octave higher than middle C. C sharp, B and stuff like that. I sometimes get confused and I go like, Fire, thank you for the 7 months! The cover was so good, thank you. Don't like it a lot? That's okay. It's not for everyone, you know? I personally just always really like music, so I played I play a lot of instruments because of that. Maya-san, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. What's your favorite instrument? Probably the clarinet. Clarinet because it's been with me. I mean, not with me the longest. The piano's been with me the longest. But the clarinet was like the second instrument I picked up, and I picked it up at school, and I think within like a couple of lessons, I was already kind of ahead of the other students because the other students didn't practice. They were just doing it because their parents told them to do it. I did it because I wanted to do it. What's it called? So I was practicing at school, and I was literally practice for like 4 hours a day and stuff. So I was in like a couple of lessons, I was ahead of the other students. And the teacher at the time was just like, would you like to try joining like a concert band outside of school? You'd be able to learn more instruments, you know? Oh, thank you so much for the support. I recovered, thank you. Yeah, so they were like, would you like to try and join like a concert band outside of school? And then they pointed to one for me, and I joined it. And I was practicing the songs and stuff then. And the person who owned that concert band took a liking to me, I think. And they were like, oh yeah, okay, so you can play this part for now. And then I think like it took me half a year to rise from like second chair clarinet to like first chair clarinet. So no, not half a year. It was more like three months. Yeah, it took me like 3 months to go from third chair clarinet to first chair clarinet in the concert band. And then thank you for the gifted. And then what's it called? Owner? I mean, but what I mean by owner is because they also teach instruments. They teach instruments, and they like own all the instruments that everyone is using in the band. They are the conductor, but I didn't know what to call it. But yeah, so like, I think at the time, but to be completely fair, this entire band was filled with like mostly children. It was like 90% children, like elementary school people, and then like 80% elementary school, 10% high school, and then and then 10% adults. That's what it was like. So that's why it's slightly easier to actually raise. I'm not like that good. I'm not like that good. Okay. But yeah, so after I started playing like first chair clarinet, the bandmaster was just like, do you want to try other instruments as well? So yeah, that's what what's it called? It's like the bandmaster was like, do you want to try other instruments as well? And I was like, okay. And they gave me a trumpet because at the time, I think 3 of the trumpet people left because they went to like high school and they were like busy. So there was only like 1 person on trumpet at the time. And trumpet usually has like the main melody like in the band for a lot of like the high songs, like really hype songs. So they really needed extra trumpets. So I learned the trumpet and they were like, okay, there you go. And then they put me in the trumpet part. And then afterwards, and then more people who played the trumpet joined the band. This was like a couple of weeks afterwards, and then I went back to clarinet. But they were like, but at that time, the people who were playing flutes were actually in high school, and they had like exams and stuff, right? So they had like exams, and then they were really busy. They couldn't come to like practice or like any of the performances. So then the bandmaster was just like, do you want to try playing flute? And I was like, okay. So then I learned the flute. But the funny thing is, actually, before I tried the clarinet, I used to play the bamboo flute, which is like it's like a Chinese instrument actually. Like it's like a wooden flute that is just a stick with holes in it. So I already knew how to play that. So I know how to like do the mouth movement and everything. So all I had to really learn, and I didn't learn bamboo flute from anyone. I kind of just tried it out myself. But the okay person, I really was. But so like what happened was like I got they gave me the flute. They lent me a flute, right? And I was like, okay. And I tried it. And they were like, "Oh, well, good job. You didn't have to spend like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to use like the mouthpiece and everything." Hey, thank you for the support. Your theory of cover is absolutely gorgeous and your voice really shines brightly. Thank you. Yeah, so like they were like, "Okay, good job. Here are the fingers for the flute. Learn it today, and then I'm gonna get you to play it tonight." And I was like, "What? Okay." So that I spent like literally, because the band practice would be like on like a Saturday, and it will start at like sometimes like 12, midday 12, and it'll go up until like 9 p.m. right? And it's kind of like in the 12 time, like at 12 o'clock, it's for people to like practice. It's like for people to practice and learn the instruments mostly. And then from like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m, that's when like all the adults and stuff that don't get to like go to like practice, like don't learn the instruments from the bandmaster, come in for like rehearsals and stuff, right? And the thing is, I went there for the entire day because I wanted to escape my house. I didn't like my housing, like I didn't like being at home because of my doll mother, but like I didn't like being at home, so I literally went towards the I was there at the band practice for the entire day. I was there the entire day, but because of that, I learned so many instruments for free as well, guys, for free. But yeah, so I learned so when I got the flute, they gave it to me, and I sat there, and I think like I sat there and I was looking at like the fingering for the flute, and then after half an hour they came back with like a bunch of practice music, and of course there's like the generic hot cross buns and stuff, and then they gave me like and then like another half an hour later, after I've been practicing like those little easy songs, they came back and gave us like the concert band sheet music that they had at the time, and they were like, "Play this." And then I played it, and then they were like, "Okay, you're ready." So that night they were like, "Okay, you play here." Of course I wasn't like first chair for the flute at the time because obvious reasons, but that's how I ended up learning the flute. And so my doll mother really liked the fact that I could play the flute for some reason. Actually, I know what reason. So as a baby doll, she was like, "Oh, the flute? You can play the flute now? Nice! And for free? Nice!" So then she kind of forced me to go and do busking, to like earn money. And yeah, so I started busking the second I started learning flute, and I think this was equivalent of elementary school grade 3. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Elementary school grade 3. She got me to play like busk on the streets. You started busking? Yeah, I did. And like what would happen is like literally every week that I didn't have like band practice and stuff, I would have to go to the place for busking, and it was like outside of this store that is like that I don't know if it's still there anymore because I haven't been there for so long. And so I would have to like stand there and play the flute for maybe like 3 hours straight, and she would just be sitting inside the shop watching her Chinese dramas on her iPad. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then yeah. I mean that did get me like really good at like playing the instruments and stuff. Did she not get kicked out? Yeah, she didn't. You know how she didn't get kicked out? She would like, it was like a food store, right? So she would buy one dish. Like she would buy one thing every like 4 hours with the money I got from busking. Yeah, it was because of the busking that I was able to get like a phone really early on. Like I bought myself a like I was able to buy myself a flip phone because of busking. Yeah. Yeah. What else was there? Did you keep the money? No, she kept all of it. kept all of it. That's right. How many instruments did you learn ever? I mean, 14 in total. But yeah. What? Yeah. I mean, like, it got to the point where, because, like, she wasn't really, like, paying attention to... Because she wasn't really, paying attention to, like, to me when I was busking, what I would do is, like, whenever someone would give me, like, notes, like $5, $10, $50, like $100, $20 bills, I would just, like, secretly pocket it and not tell her. Literally, I would literally pick it up, secretly pocket it, and not tell her, right? Because that's how I was able to actually go on to excursions. Like, cause what's it called? Like, actually, if I didn't do that, I would not be able to go to any excursions at school. No field trips at all. Because the one thing every time I come home with, like, I come home from school with like an excursion, like excursion thing that you need to pay like $20 or something to go to, or even school fees. I'll go home and then I'll be like, can you give me this much for school fees, please? She'll be like, no money. No money. And then I'll be like, what? So when I started busking, at first she kept all of it. And then I think, like, I was just like, can you give me this much for school fees, please? She said no. So I was like, but what happened to that money? So that's what happened, right? And then so I started, like, actually secretly stealing the money from the little hat that was there, right? And I would just, like, put it in my pockets, in different pockets, and, like, I would, like, shove it down different places and everything. And I'll use that to pay for, like school excursions and sometimes school fees that, like, have to be paid, you know? Can't tell it's stealing if it's your money. It's your tax. Yeah. I mean, like, when I got into high school, I kind of called her out for it. I was like, I called her out. I was just like, look, you refuse to pay, like, school fees, but what happened to all the money that I got from busking? I was just like, I literally like busked. Sometimes, if it's like a school holiday, I wouldn't get to play with friends. Like, if my friends invited me, she'd be like, no, you have to go busking. So I'll literally be there. What do you mean $1? Did you add, like, extra zeros, Argent? Did you add extra zeros? My goodness. Okay, no. So, like, what's it called? She'll be like, no, you have to go busking. And I would literally be going to busking probably, like, 5 times a week. Because the other 2 times, I would be in band practice. Does she still take money from you? No. No, I don't really talk to her anymore. I don't really talk to her anymore, you know? Put that while crying around you. I know, Arjun, are you sure? Did you accidentally put too many zeros in there? Then everything's fine. Yeah. So you're the best at flute? No, I'm the best at clarinet. I think the difference is that the flute is easier to play for, like, facial muscles. When you play the flute for a long time, your face doesn't hurt as much as when you play the clarinet. I forgot that I had a special sound for the, like, the 100 what's it called, USD stuff. What was that sound? It just went Flute doesn't hurt my face, but the clarinet sometimes does. Like breathing and all, yeah. It does get hard. So what are the 14 instruments you can play, Martini? Clarinet, flute, trumpet, oboe, trombone, tenor horn, flugelhorn, saxophone, drums, percussion, so like marimba, stylophone, vibraphone, and I also have flugelhorn, Piano. Did I say baritone? Baritone, tenor horn, flugelhorn. Bugle. Piccolo? Yeah. Yeah. I think and euphonium. And euphonium. Yeah. You can start a one-man orchestra. I can't do an orchestra because I don't know how to play any string instruments. No kazoo. Hey, yo! I actually have a kazoo somewhere. I forgot where I put it though. Share some love for tuba, please. Okay, at the time I was tiny. I was smaller than I am currently, so like the tuba was too big for me to hold. But I think I could probably like learn it. I didn't count the kalimba and the ukulele and stuff because that's just something I picked up after like what's it called? That's something I picked up like 2 years ago, I think. I picked it up 2 years ago, and I'm not that good at it. So yeah. Dude. Dude. Wait, pause this. Pause this. Etheria. With a slightly different key because this is completely out of tune. Just saying. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ah, やべえ。Do. Yay! It doesn't go low enough, so I had to like change it up a little bit, you know? So it's kalimba. How do you tune a kalimba? You hit it with like this little mallet thingy. And I've got this. Automaton. Surprised you? Mmm. Do. It's an automaton. It is an automaton. It's not a kazoo. Ziawan, even a 9 months. The cover is awesome and all, as always. And again, amazed by your genius talents for music. Oh, thank you, thank you. What did you come to? This is the automaton. No? Ethereal. So... Dude. It's hard to find the notes actually. Cause like at the lower end, the increments are slightly bigger, but at the higher end, it's like at the higher end, the increments are kind of low, like tighter. Chatting no vocals, thank you. That's right. Masterpiece. Sakuri, 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 ya. So that's the automaton. Blessed. There we are. Guys, I really need to go to the bathroom. I know it's only been like 40 minutes, but I really need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna run and then I'll come back and then I'll try playing it on the clarinet, alright? I mean, I have played it before, so technically not trying, so... Alright, be right back, guys! Be right back! What's it? Boom. Boom. Alright, I'll do this. Okay, be right back, guys! Fire! And I'm back. Oh, infected, thank you so much for the support. Did I say thank you already? Thank you. Fire, fire. Hello, hello. Okaeri, tadaima, tadaima. Wang, 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 wang. 新しい歌見た、すごく良かったです。ありがとう。Acts like nothing happened. Cozy Inside. Have you heard my Cozy Inside and submission? It's on my videos. You guys can go have a listen. Yang. ちょっと待って。超眠い。お腹すいた、お腹すいた、お腹すいたんだ。The shorts one? It's not the shorts, it's just the video. It's just the actual video. 배고파요. 밥 주세요. 밥 주세요. My cozy insiding. My clarinet. The corpse of my clarinet are on its last leg, guys. It's like actual struggling. Oh, Buddy Scotch, thank you for the 11 months. Oh, let's go! Tascaru siding. Wow. Thank you! Ethereal cover. Huge thank you to Anna Senpai for letting me cover it. Yosh. そう、出てた !1 年生チーム出てました。あれマークボールは打てなかったけど、キャッチは結構強めだったから。フィールドClarinet. I literally hummed the first note because that's the only way I could tell which note it was. It's likeはい、それだけ。どうでしたか？ I'm putting away my clarinet now. I think Ethereum is like kind of easier to like play, kind of note-wise. So I was like, nice. You want more? Go listen to the last stream. Bless me. Thank you guys, thank you. Alright, I'm putting my clarinet away real quick. Like I always say, guys, I'm playing it by ear, so it might not sound that good. Because it's true. It probably would sound better if I was playing with like, with a music, sheet music. Maybe like correcting the sing when you practice the cover. Nah! No, actually, I didn't even show NSFW before. I didn't even show NSFW the final one. Yeah. Why? Because she's busy. She's busy. And also, I'm confident. I'm confident, Lord. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I showed her the art. That's one thing I definitely showed her. I showed NSFW the art. Like the second I got it, even the drafts, I was like, look at the art, it looks so pretty. So I sent it to her. Thank you for the 8 months. Mecha Taskaru. Thank you. Confidence is amazing. I wish I could be confident in more things. But yeah, I did change some of the harmonies though, so like it's the harmony's not exactly the same. So you dance perhaps? Have you seen my TikTok? Yeah. My student, good luck. Good luck. It's okay. Get through it. You got this. Do you guys ever get that moment where like your ear is really itchy and it itches your throat as well? Annoying. Minimari dances. Raging for that 3D one of these days. It's annoying. Yeah, I have that right now. I have that like right now, and it's annoying me so much. Do you even know how to math? Yes, I know how to math. I know how to math. I just hate it. I can still math though. So annoying because you can't scratch it? Yeah. Drinks of water? No, the water doesn't help. Math is annoying? Yeah. You know how I gave like Sunny Senpai that one math question? Like the 24 plus 34, I mean 24 times 34. Afterwards I was just like, okay, what if I actually tried to do it though? So the way I would do this in my head is I would actually just times it by like 30. So like 23 times 30, which would be like 240 times 3, which is 600. No, that's 720 altogether. And then you plus on 24 times 4, which would be 96. 96 plus 720 would be 816. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I did it. That's how I do it in my head. Let me check to be sure. 24 times 24 times 34 is 816. Exactly. See? I can do maths, guys. Yeah. Pretty standard process, yeah. In the head. I mean, when I'm doing it on paper, I kind of do like the... I don't know if I can like write it out, this method. So I would do like 24... Actually, space 24 times 23. And I'll do like... On paper, it will look like this. On paper, I'll do this. 24, and then I'll be... what's it called? So that's... Wait. On paper, it's so hard to write this. Okay, so then it'll be 3 times. So 3 times 4 is 12. So carry on the 1, and then there will be 6. 6 plus 1 is 7, and then I'll do this, and then it starts off with a 0. So, oops, wait once again. This is so hard to type out. 0. Oh wait. 0, and then so that's 8, and then that's... Oh wait, I did the wrong one. It's not 3, 4. It's this one. Wait,ちょっと待って. I did 2, 3. It's like, what's it called? 2, 4 instead of 3, 4. Alright, so then redo. So that'll be 12. Carry on the 1, and 9. Yeah, 9 altogether. So it'd be 100. 101. 101, and then it's a 0 to begin with. 0 to begin with, and then 8, and then 6. And then what you do? This is how I do it on paper. And then you do this, and then you do this, and then you add it all together. It's not right. No, that's not right. Wait, that's not right. I did it wrong. 12? It's 816. Oh yeah! What's it called? 20. Oh my gosh, dude! Numbers. I wrote the equation incorrectly. It's 24 times 20. I was like, what am I getting incorrectly? Like, what the heck is this? I just used paint. No. Dude, I was too like focused on the typing that I literally made the wrong equation. It's okay, math is mathematics. Wait, I got this. Wait, if I do this, right? Bet, guys. I'll show you how I usually do my working out in schools. Ah! Oh, no chat. No chat. Yes. Alright, let's do it. So it's Nishi-san with a mouse. NIJISANJI times. So I'll do 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 8, so that's 9 here, and then 0, it's 12, plus 1, 6, 720, altogether 6, and this one would be 1, plus the 1, 816. That's how I usually would do it. That's how I usually would do it. You know? Quick math. But if I'm doing it in my head, I just like, what I do is 24 times 34, right? I just pretend the 4 doesn't exist and make it like a 30. which means I can get rid of this and put it here, and then it would just be 240 times 3, and then afterwards, whatever you get from that, which should be 720, then you add the, what's it called? The 24 times 4. And that gives you the final answer. Quick maths! I hate maths, by the way. I hate maths with a passion. So, 数学は嫌いです。苦手ではなかったけど、苦手っていうか、苦手ではないけど嫌い。The kind of helpful. Hey, you're welcome. Your job revolves around maths. Yeah, I hate maths. I hate maths. This is not statistics. No. Also, you know how I like calculate percentages? Like, what's it called? If someone tells me it's like $5, but you have to pay, what's it called? Say like 4% in tax or something. I mean, we don't have to think about this in Australia because it's already added in. The tax is already added in onto like the money when you're buying stuff. Divide by, yeah, the 5 out of 100. What I do is I just literally, what do I do? I mean, 5 out of 100 is like 1 divided by 20. Yeah. Divided by 20. Do, 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 do. 0.04. 0.05. Divided by? Yeah. Or I just do 5 divided by 20, which is easier to do in my head for some reason. And then it would be... what's it called? So 0.5 divided by 2 would be 0.25. I think. It should be. Yeah, 0.25. Hello! Hello! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. If you need to find 10%, nah, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. I mean, I think honestly, what you could do, right, is just factor in the fact that it's like 0.05. So 0.05 is like 2 zeros, like 2 decimal point moves. So if you do 5 times 5, 5 times 5, 5 times 5 divided by, so 100 plus another 2 zeros, so 1000. No. Yeah. Well, yeah, no. 5 times 5 divided by 100. That's it. That's all you need to do. Easy. You still wanna watch? It's okay. You can come back next time. What are we solving for? Nothing. Literally nothing. One of the hardest ones that you ran into on the math were like 24 times x plus 34y equals... You either need to be given the equal sign or one of the x or y in order to actually solve that question. Because if it's 24x plus 34y equals question mark, it's literally an unanswered question. Literally, it's like an unanswerable question. You know? Like, you have to actually be given one of them. Rival? Rival for what? Just go quadratic equation PTSD. Yeah, I remember having to do that in like a lot in high school and stuff. in mathematics. Why do you have to find X anyways? Just move on already. What are you doing? Don't worry, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. We're just chilling. We are just chilling. Really bad at math, really good at history. Let's go! Let's go! Everyone's good at different things, you know? Have fun. Yeah, see you next time. Singing rival? Gaming rival? I don't really like... I mean like in a healthy sense, right? In a healthy sense of being like, oh, this person's cool. I wanna like, what's it called? I'm gonna try and like improve myself so I can be like better. Better or at the same level as them. Healthy sense, literally everyone who sings on the internet that I think is good, I count as a rival. But I would not talk about it. So it's for me to know. Do, 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 do. 4 times 4 explain? Wait, what? Like, why is 4 times 4? Yeah. Why is 4 times 4? Why is 4 times 4 16? Because 4 groups of 4 adds up to 16. Easy. I mean, like, I feel like I've only seen the 4 times 4 one in like elementary school, and then what you would do is just, I mean, if you want to explain it in numbers, in maths, it's 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16. You know, that's how you would explain it in maths. But in like, I've only seen it in elementary school. And the way they wanted us to explain it is to... The way they wanted us to explain it is to like literally draw it out. Why are we talking about math? Because someone said... Okay, we went on a little tangent because someone said that they were going to mathematics tutoring. So I was like, I hate maths, but I can do maths because someone was like, do you know how to do math? So what's X? Why I have to find X? That one's too simple. When it's just a plus sign, like when the average is just a plus sign, it's just like the answer minus the other one. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. I was there for operational numbers, not art class. I don't understand mathematics. Like, I mean, I don't understand the need for mathematics half the time. Actually, okay, you know what? I sometimes wish maths was more like, what's it called? Catered towards actual, like, beneficial stuff. Like, if it's for scientific reasons, why can't they just do that in science? If someone wants to become a scientist, then do it in science! But then, what's it called? Speed equals distance over time or whatever. Yeah. Like, all of those should stay in science. Why we gotta do those in mathematics too? Like, I wish it was like, if for maths, just wish it's like this is how you calculate the what's it called? Grocery stuff. So please practice this. Or like, what's it called? Or like, how do you calculate the interest on stuff? Like, why don't you do that instead? And my best subject was Japanese. At school, my best subject was Japanese, followed by drama, and then maths. Okay, but so my report card was A in Japanese, A in drama, A in maths, and B plus in English. Yeah, A plus in Japanese, A plus in drama, A in maths, and B plus in English. When I chose my own subjects. That's what I did. English, I do not like. How not A in English? Because we had to like write like essays, but it's not creative ones. At the time I really liked writing creative stuff. And then they told us to like write stuff that wasn't creative. You know? So yeah. It's like the argument, not argumentative. I forgot. You get it? Yeah. And also we had to like, in order to like get a good grade, you have to read at least like 4 books a week, and I couldn't be bothered. By the time I was in high school, I didn't read books anymore. I read webtoons. You know? I mean, up until like year 10 or equivalent of senior 高校1年生の時 I don't know what that is in America. It's 4 years after elementary school finishes. Whatever that is. Up until then, I did just get A in every subject. Sophomore. Any recommendations on webtoons? Yeah, in Australia, see the thing is, in Australia, we just count it as high school. Year 7 to year 12, high school. And like, so we do like kindergarten, and then it's year 1 to year 6. And that's kindergarten to year 6. So that's 7 years so in total. Kindergarten to year 6 is primary school, or what we call it. But it's elementary school in America, I think. And then 7 to 12 is high school. Some schools do have it split up, but we just call it junior and seniors. Juniors and seniors. You know? Which it's just lumped together, high school. That's what we do. That's what we call in Australia, at least, you know? K to 4 is elementary, 5 to 8 is middle school, and 9 to 12 is high school. Yeah, what we do is K to 6, kindergarten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is is like elementary for us, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is high school for us. Yeah. So that's what we say. Honestly, like the gifted child thing is a curse. Yeah, the gifted child thing is a curse because you don't learn how to study as a kid, and you don't feel challenged, so you get bored very easily. And then people like if you don't get pushed early on to like study more, you're not going to go far. So if you have a child that's around you, or like if your close friend or something has a child that you think might be gifted, that might be like really, really smart, please help them. Help them, you know, give them something more challenging. I think I was kind of like that, because obviously I had the experience. I had the experience in like from being a doll, right? So at school it was kind of like not much of a challenge, if anything, up until high school. I think high school is when it started to like, I actually had to start studying. But I hated it because I got forced to go to like a cram school. And by cram school is because they wanted my doll mother wanted me to take an exam for high school to get into like a high school that you had to like take a test to get into. You know what I mean? See, I was initially going to tutoring class, but it was actually just tutoring where they teach you new ideas, right? They teach you new ideas and stuff, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. And I was actually doing really well there. But then she changed me to like a different school, like a cram school, and this one wasn't like a school where they would teach you about just new ideas and teach you about new topics and stuff. Like they won't teach you about the like, oh, you've learnt this? Okay, let's go to the next step. They don't do that. It's more so they give you tests after tests after tests, and then pages and pages and pages of practice questions. And these practice questions were so repetitive. It literally killed my motivation to study whatsoever. So by the time I finished the cram school and went into high school, I hated studying. That's when I started hating studying. Before that, I was literally the golden child. Like, I would get my assignment, do it the day of. Literally. So yeah. Cram school, though it might work for some people, it doesn't work for everyone. So keep that in mind. Any parents out there, keep that in mind. What those tests all about there? It was literally practice exams of the exam that you had to take for high schools. Like to get into a good high school. But I hated it. I think I would have done better if I stayed at my other, like at the other tutoring place. All your friends are there too? Yeah, nah. It was at that exact same cram school, by the way. Entrance exams, pretty much. It was at the exact same cram school. Because we were doing practice exam after practice exam after practice exam. At one point, I started getting like 100%. What's it called? After like the first few weeks, I started getting 100% in like my exams, right? Because it's all just the same questions worded differently. That's literally what it was. It was all the same questions worded differently. And then the teacher literally, like, I think I've talked about this story before, but the teacher at the time literally called me up to the front and was just like, you're cheating in front of the entire class. And I'm just like, what? So yeah, as a baby doll, like as a young doll, I was like really panicking. I literally had a panic attack in the middle of class because the teacher was like called me cheating when I literally wasn't. You know what I mean? I got so mad. You know, I literally like took you can take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink too hard. I was like, you know what that's saying? That's true. So every time my doll mother took me to the cram school, right? I would just be like, I would sit there and not do anything. The teacher yells at me, I would just be like, you know what I mean? So like, I literally took that to heart and I literally did nothing. They give me homework, I don't do it. I was just like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Because I got so mad at the teacher. Took that personally. Exactly. That was like that's like one story that like, what's it called? Stuck with me. Cause oh my gosh. Revel. That was personal. Exactly! It was personal. They literally called me up in front of the entire class. See, the thing is, I was trying hard to get like the full marks because the person who gets the best scores in class gets free candy. And I'm like, I want candy! And instead of candy, I get called a cheater! I'm like, ah! You what? So yeah, anyways, that was my rant. That's my rant. And also, we call candy in Australia lollies. Yeah. But I know that I have like a decent amount of like American like viewers, so that's why I say candy. Hello. Yeah, I remember being really, really mad in that situation. Incentives are powerful tools. Yeah, they krilled it though. They offered the incentives and then like took it away. They took it away in the last minute, which made it so bad because that made it so that like when they tried to give like another incentive, it just didn't work anymore, you know? You know? Yeah. No, imagine though. Someone says, okay, if you do well in this exam, I'll give you like whatever you like, and like something that you really like. And then all of a sudden, what's it called? いや、今ちょっと熱くなってるだけでちょっとね、嫌味って感じですね。だからこうなってるだけ。What I say? Okay, so they say that like the incentive, they're just like, okay, if you do well in this, I'll get you this. Like if you really want a new phone, they'll be like, I'll get you a phone if you do well in this exam. And then you do well in the exam. You do well in the exam, and then the person who offered you the incentive is just like, you cheated. So you're not getting the new phone. You cheated. You don't deserve it. Not only that, they do it in front of everyone. Can you imagine that happening? Teaching kids how to lose trust in the system? Yeah. So. 学校とか塾での嫌な思い出話してるからちょっと熱くなってっちゃっただからちょっとねテンション高いっていうかマリアおこSo yeah, that was what it was. How to make someone hate you 101. Insensitive. But yeah, so cram school doesn't work with everyone. Doesn't work for everyone. Yeah. It was interesting because while I was in elementary school, or like primary school as we say in Australia, everything was low-key too easy at the time. It was too easy at the time. But when I got into high school, like roughly, I think it started around year 10 and 11. So high school, like senior high, right? That's when it started becoming difficult. And that's when I started to struggle a little bit. So I started studying then. That's what it was, you know? So, yeah. Hello. Yeah. Around the 11th school yearing. Wait, what? So, like, ever since kindergarten, like, so kindergarten, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, easy. Year 10, I was like, What this? That's what happened, you know? What? 今週ね、なんか日本語雑談もするのでよかったら。K to 12? Yeah, K to 12. Is kindergarten is year 1 or year 1 is after? Year 1 is after kindergarten, so it starts off with kindergarten, right? And so technically, if you want to count it all as numbers, kindergarten would be 1 and year 1 would be 2. So year 10 would be 11 in that sense. You know? Yeah, thank you so much! こず太陽さんありがとう。タイミング合うかな？タイミング？あ、今週は7時、日本時間7時からやるの。そう。Year 11 would be USA. I don't know the USA system, so I won't be able to tell. It's K to 12. So 13 years in total. Yeah. What about the music thing when you got all those drama though? All those drama. Alright, so what happened was like the music stuff I started in year 2. Year 2. And I did up until year 7. So that's 5 years. 13 years in total. Yeah. Fake the school as well as the teachers and the teaching system bias to other students, help them to get good grades and the rest that are trying the best. I think that's kind of what it is with like if there's a gifted child out there, like what's it called? The school system is not designed for you. Unfortunately, it's not designed for you, so you're gonna struggle. But you got this. Good luck. You'll have to find like stuff to challenge yourself by yourself as well, you know? K to 12 in most of Canada as well. Grade 11 would be HS Junior. So there's two years for high school. Confusion. Alright, true. Maybe some private schools might fit. I think it depends. I think it depends. Alright, I was about to do the translation into Japanese, and I was just like, wait a second, I'm doing a Japanese Zatsudan today, so please remind me. Yay! Konnichiwa! Hello, hello. In Italy high school, it's 5 years, way too long. Wait. But in Australia, it's 6 years for high school. Okay. Thank you. What was he talking about again? What were you talking about again? I forgot. High school teaches you nothing if you're into arts in the US. I mean, yeah, I think it's like high school is there for you to try out different things, honestly. I honestly think this is how like at least the Australian system works. Elementary school, so like primary school, is when they teach you like basics, like the base stuff. So the basics of mathematics, how to like start off with mathematics, how to start off with English, how to start off with like all these different subjects. Just very like basic stuff, right? And then you get into high school, and then they throw a bunch of different subjects at you, and then you, in like the first 3 years, you have to like kind of figure out which ones you like out of the subjects that they throw at you. And then from like year 10 to year 12, that's when you get to choose which ones you want to do. But even in year 10, there's some that's compulsory and some that you can choose. Year 12 is the one where you can kind of like choose which ones you do. But you're still forced to do like a certain amount of the subjects. So like I think high school is designed so that you can try out as many different things so that you can choose what you want to do for something like university. I think that's how it's designed. But I don't know, it's just not for me. Because I already knew what I wanted to do even before elementary school. I was like, I want to be an entertainer. So nothing at school helped me. But I just studied anyways. You know, because I didn't want to get a whooping. I didn't want to get beaten up, so I was like, I'm gonna study anyways. You know? Yeah. And then he became an entertainer. Yeah. Uni is completely different to high school. It's meant to be different. Entertainer. Not that flexible? Ah. Your parents are that strict? I mean... kind of. I think my doll mother had anger management issues. You know? Doll mother is anger management issues. Doll father was not there. So yeah. Not strict, just Asian. But yeah, that's that. So schooling is not too fun. Not too fun. Please reconcile with your parents. If you're able to, that's good for you. Good for you. Very, very good. High school definitely not for entertainers, yes. But also you have to like keep in mind that entertainment business is not like definite. You're not guaranteed to succeed. There is a certain level of chance to it, which is why I also did study. I was gonna become a teacher if I didn't. I was gonna become at first I wanted to become an elementary school teacher, and then I was just like, I realized I had to study mathematics for uni if I wanted to become an elementary school teacher. So I was just like, hell nah. So I decided to switch over to like Japanese teaching at the time, and then I got into NIJISANJI. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So advanced for elementary school? No, because you need to still study like mathematics in order to get a degree for teaching for elementary school, you know? Yay! I hated studying though. I absolutely gave up elementary because of maths. Like not too difficult. It's just in order to get that degree for you to be able to get the job. In order for you to get the job, you need to be able to do like all sorts of maths, like all sorts of like studies and stuff. So you can't just pick out the stuff that you like, because the whole point of like elementary school or like primary school is to teach young children, to prepare them for high school, right? So you have to be able to do a little bit of everything. I said, did you also need... Yeah, you do. That's what I mean by it. Remember studying for job interviews? Eh? So nano? Did you guys know my very first job interview was actually fully in Japanese? 初めての面接はね、実は全部日本語だった。Because I applied for a job at a... This was in high school still. I applied for a job at like at a Japanese company. I got the job. But I'm not gonna tell you what the job is because obviously privacy. So. We'd have teachers out there teaching kids 1 times 2 equals what? What? Equals 1? What? They needed someone who can speak both Japanese and English, and I went there and I was like, I can speak Japanese, I can speak English, I can speak Chinese too. I'll add that on. It's a good deal, right? And I got hired, so I was like, "Pog!" But I was so nervous because it was my very first interview. I was literally like picking at my hand to the point that like after the interview, low-key, my hand was bleeding. The package deal, yeah. Did you like the job though? Nah. Nah. I did it for money. I did it so I could pay for my school fees. I did it... Actually, at the time, I got the job because I wanted to go on an exchange trip to Japan. And my school was offering it. The school was offering it for me. To like go to go like on an exchange trip to Japan. But then I saved up enough money for it. It gets up to the time they're like, okay, this is the year that when you're gonna get it, okay? And then they canceled it on me! I was so sad. I was like, what did I go through all this for? I went to work, I did school, and then you canceled the thing I was working towards! Are you serious? I know. Okay, anyways. That was tragic. みーさん、スパチャありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Breathe 聞いてきた。とても綺麗な歌声で最高でした。いつもありがとう。こちらこそ。Yeah, they canceled it on me. Not because, okay, they canceled it on me not because of like what's it called? Anything else. Like not because there's not enough money, not because it's like I'm not qualified, not because they didn't have the exchange program in Japan at the time. Rather, they cancelled it because not enough people were interested. I'm like, me! I'm interested! Me! So I was so sad. Yeah, anyways. I know! Yeah, I was literally so depressed at the time. I'm like, no, the one thing I was enduring all this work for just got like taken out under my feet. Yeah, I was trying so hard to save money at the time as well. Haven't seen you in high school as well. The one who's interested, man standing emoji. Sensible. You can still do it looking. I mean, yeah. But like, it's not the same. I wanted to go to. I wanted to experience the Japanese high school. I wanted to wear a seirafuku. Seirafuku kitakatta ya. Wow. Umi-san, thank you so much for the Streamlabs. Congrats on releasing the new cover, my thing. It's absolutely beautiful. Treat yourself with something delicious today. Thank you. Always for hard work. Also, random word to recommendation: The Fantasy of Stepmother. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. JK experience. So this year, I wanted to try wearing the Japanese school uniform, but that chance was taken away from me, and I was so sad, guys. I was so sad. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Charlie's for thank you for the super. You know the number one thing they they look for when hiring for CIA is being able to speak foreign languages. I don't think Aussies can apply though. No secret agent. It's okay, I don't want to be a secret agent anyways. I'm too busy, like, what's it called? I'm too busy, like, organizing my own life. I don't want to spy on other people's lives too. Hey, yo, don't want to be a secret agent. He's a sleeper agent. Hey, no Japanese school uniform. I was so sad. この心の叫びは次の一緒には本当さてどうなるでしょうか。The best thing to look for is actually physical attractiveness. What? How does that make sense? But what if you undercover as a Japanese high school student? I mean, I'm good now. I'm good. It's fine. At the time, I really wanted to, and the chance was taken away from me, so I was really, really upset. But we're chill. need to look good to attract spies. Eh? Honey trap? Anya. Anya, peanuts ga suki. Ninjin wa kirai. RGB students who had a chance to be in the same school as Mario. You'll never know. They want you... Human psychology? To be talkative with people. I see. Discovered to be pretending to be a student in Tokyo High School. Nah! I don't want to go back to school! Oh, びっくりした。びっくりした。本当にびっくりした。Hello, fellow students. Yeah, hello, fellow students. I will, yes. You're a first year student now. Except the what's it called? ILUNA Mystic of Institute works a little bit different. The first year students is always just it's like this. The years are more so like a label. You get a label when you join the institute. You're stuck with that label for the rest of your life. So even in 10 years, I'm still gonna be a first year. You know? That's how it works. Forever first year. That's how it works in ILUNA. マリン、こんにちは。エンビめっちゃ美しかった。ありがとう。いいものをありがとう。いいや、ありがとう。見てくれてありがとうね。Oh, that just means you failed 9 years straight? No. No, no, no. It's just how... There's no upwards movement. If you leave the school, you leave the school as the initial thing that you were given. As the initial role that you were given. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't change roles. I should stop playing with scissors. Oh my gosh. It's because you're always in that time loop. Yeah. So would it be like Marionette, first year, second year student? Eh? I mean, it'd be like Marionette. First year... what's it called? The class first year. Let's do that instead. That's not true. They want average looking people who can blend in most of the time. They want someone who will not attract attention. So unfortunately, Mario, you're too quirky to be seen. It's okay. Not interested anyways. Thank you so much for the super. Marco, thank you as well. Forever first year? Is it because of your height? Okay, but you know what? It's okay because the second years and third years, they're gonna shrink one of these days anyways, and then Maria's gonna become taller than them. Maria's gonna become taller than them because they're gonna shrink. It'd be like that, huh? That's right. Graduate in first year. How would they shrink? From gravity, guys. From gravity. What do you think? Aya, she was from like, what's it called? Heaven. She's an angel. She's an angel that fell down to earth. She's probably not used to gravity. Ren's in like the universe, in the outer space. They don't have gravity out there. Exactly. Exactly. You'll see. We'll see it happen in one of these days. I'm sure about it. You will see. You guys can call it Copium for now. You'll see it one of these days. Probably lived on a planet somewhere out there. Yeah, probably. There's a big exam waiting for you after the summer vacations. Good luck! Good luck! Do, 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 do. Where do you live at? According to Twitter, I mean X. According to Twitter, the what's it called? The when I tweet, it says Earth. You know, when I tweet, it says Earth. Oh, good things come in small packages. Thank you for the super. Eggs, you mean doubt? What are you doing in the upcoming Bilibili stream? Okay, the reason I didn't put in the actual detail for the Bilibili stream today was because I was actually waiting for like confirmation for a couple of things. So, I will be playing Don't Starve together on Bilibili this week. Yeah, I just got the was me getting the confirmation for it. So yeah, the Slack notification earlier was me getting the notification for it, you know? Oi. Yeah, well, I'm going. Did you stream that? Yeah, it has been a while. But like my Bilibili streams are my Chinese speaking streams, so for those of you who would want to watch, I will be speaking Chinese the entire time. Oh my gosh, I keep burping. You were walking inside your house and you were searching for your sister, and she came out of nowhere and scared you, and then you punched her. You punched your sister in the face? Did you apologize? Did you apologize? Oh my gosh! Which dialect do you speak? Mandarin. I can speak Mandarin and Shanghainese. Why would you say sorry? What do you mean, why would you say sorry? If you accidentally punch someone, you say sorry. Even if they did scare you, you'd be like, oh, sorry for punching you, but you did really scare me. That's what you meant to say. Oh my gosh, dude. Someone need to teach kids these days how to apologize properly. Apologies get you. Apologies get you. What's it called? Get you far. If you accidentally punch someone because they scared you, you say sorry, and then you say you really scared me. And then it's their chance, not their chance, their time to say sorry. If they don't say sorry, they're a bad person. But okay? It'd be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. Are you alright? You really, really scared me. And then they say sorry back. That's what it is, you know? You did say sorry. And she hit your face back. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's true sibling behavior right there. That's the twist. If you did say sorry, then you're the good person. It's not fun. I'm sorry. I laugh at other people's pains. Like whenever I watch those videos of people falling over or like tripping and stuff, I end up laughing. I don't know why. I just do. They can't say sorry if they're knocked out. That's true. If the argument is not done, do it again, Lubao. Remember when you talked about laughing about the cry girl at the amusement park with the... I'm sorry, it's actually... Like when I see someone like... What's it called? I'm terrified of heights. So when I'm on a like a roller coaster, I'm so scared that I'm literally freaking out the entire time. But if someone is crying next to me or behind me or in front of me and I can hear them, I start laughing. You know what I mean? The fear just washes away because I'm laughing at the person who's crying. It's just like they're scared. They're just like they cry like on the roller coaster. And I'll be like, oh my god, wait, someone's crying. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. Imagine this as an elementary school teacher. Why do you think I stopped? Why do you think I changed my mind? Let's play horror game with someone even more scared than her. Yeah! I think so. I think that could work. It's an actual phenomenon though. I didn't care about the pay for teaching. I didn't care about the pay. The reason why I wanted to get into teaching was because like a good teacher can really impact a person's life. So that's why I wanted to get into it, you know? Whisperers, thank you so much for the super. Wait, you laugh at others' tears? Did I hear that right? My opinion has been altered. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What opinion? Opinion of what? Charlie said thank you so much for the super. New Gender material just dropped. Marie can be as tall as she wants, but remains short because she's afraid of heights. Why we even laugh? Yeah, don't they say like humans are the only ones that can actually laugh or something? Actually, I've seen birds laugh, so maybe not. Tricked my sister who's scared of roller coasters into getting on one, and she was yelling roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster. In case any other dads were being clever, I guess. Oh, smart. Australian birds? Donkeys laugh? Foxes laugh? I guess so. Why find horror game when Valorant exists? Valorant is a horror game on its own. Thank you so much for all the supers, by the way, everyone. Thank you so much. Hyenas can laugh too. Oh yeah, true. And there's the kookaburra. You screamed, "Mom." You know, for roller coasters and like the big, you know those the claw. The claw where you sit on it and it swings from side to side. Oh my gosh. I think someone just like dropped something in the kitchen. Yeah, you know the thing that just swings from side to side one? That one, when I was on it, like I was so scared because I'm scared of heights, right? I'm scared of heights. So I'm sitting there with my eyes closed and then they're about to start. They're just like, okay, we're gonna count down. And they go 3 and I'm like, so every time I go onto something that counts you down before they start going, I literally go, and then it goes up and I'm like, so like what's it called? Everyone who goes onto the rides with me usually end up laughing because I just like scream the entire time to distract my mind. But it's pretty fun after a while, you know? I'm just terrified of heights. Sup dude! Thank you so much for the Striblaz! Wait, I think my alerts. There we go. At least you go on them? Yeah! I was outside buying stuff with someone said that there was a thief in the shop and I almost had a heart attack. Literally scared the soul out of my body. What if they had... It's okay. What's it called? It's okay. You're chill. You're okay now. So did Marionette do the same when... Yeah, I did. I actually did. What's it called? Sunny Senpai laughed so much when we were going on like the... You know, because it was a movie world. It was the Batman drop one. It's like the big... Like a drop. Like it goes all the way up and it drops down, right? As it was rising, I think even Miko Senpai started laughing because I was like... It's gonna drop anytime soon! And I was just making random noises to try and distract myself. And they were like laughing at me because I had my eyes closed and my head down and everything. And yeah, that was like a clear memory. But I got off it and I was just like, I actually went on that ride. I think Ren didn't go on that one. Because he was too scared. I'm pretty sure. Vivid memory. Yeah. It's like when you like distract yourself with like by screaming, you know? I'm really terrified of heights, so anything like roller coasters or airplanes, I won't go on them. Ah! Yeah, like when I go on an airplane, like every time... No, actually, I think Ren might have been because... I think he might have gone on that one. I can't remember, actually. It might be... I might be slandering Ren right now. But, like, he has, like... I think he gets sick from some of them if he goes on them. That's why he didn't go on some of them. Alright, Ren, sorry if I accidentally slandered you from that because my memory failed me, okay? Anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, airplanes... Every time I'm on an airplane and there's, like, some sort of turbulence, I freak out. Yeah. Every time, like, what's it called? I'm on an airplane and there's, like, even the slightest bit of turbulence, I freak out. I have, like, a mini panic attack. And I'm just, like, gripping the side. You know, the hand, like, the arm... What are they called? Armrests? Yeah, the armrest. I'll be, like, gripping the armrest and be, like... Because, like, every time there's, turbulence, it's so scary. So you drink stuff to make you sleep? What about elevators? If it goes too fast, I get scared too, actually. The only scary part about flying for you is landing. Honestly, landing is actually... it has no reason to be so scary, man. Like, why is it gotta be so scary? Like, the turbulence is... It's like okay, I got past the turbulence. We're landing, okay. And then landing has so much turbulence. It shakes the plane so much. And then when it gets onto the ground, it goes from like a somewhat smooth thingy to like a super accelerated thing. And you're just like, ah! You know what I mean? Always have to have a grip gym at the airplane every time you go to Japan. I mean, yes. But the last time I went to Japan, I low-key, like, I stayed up for, like, over 24 hours the day before so that I kind of passed out because I was so tired. You know? Be hard. I know, the laws of physics, bro. But after, like, it slows down, that's when I calm down a little bit, you know? I'm constantly hoping that the pilot doesn't screw up the landing and pull a... Oh, you wanna... Okay, so talking about, like, when I went to Japan last time, like, I went to Disney Sea, and there was this one ride where it's like a castle area that you go into, and it goes upwards, right? The ride goes upwards, and then it stops, and it drops, and then it goes back up, and then it drops again. You know that one? なんか知ってるかな皆さん。日本のディズニーシーなんだけど、ちょっと屋敷みたいなものに入って上に上がっちゃうやつ。なんか暗い中で上に上がってちょっと呪いのやつ出てきて急に下まで降りちゃう。You survived って感じ。The free falling thing? I think so. Tower of Terror. Yeah, Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror. それ。Yeah, the Tower of Terror. So I was in the Tower of Terror, and I was more scared of the dark than I was the actual ride. I'm no kidding. Because I was sitting right on the side, like right on the very, very left, and I was against the wall, right? And it was pitch dark. I couldn't see the wall. I didn't know if something was going to pop out at me over there. And I was like, quiet. My friend sitting right next to me, I was literally like almost, I was holding her hand. I was just like, quiet. Yeah, I was literally like saying that the entire time, and it goes up to the very top, it drops, and I was just like, I get off the ride, I'm like, guys, I was more scared that something was gonna jump out at me from the left than the actual like drop from the ride. It was actually pretty funny. I think her hand's broken. No, it's fine. She's fine. Yeah. It's not being scared of the dark, it's being scared of what's in it. Exactly. It's being scared of what's in it. Are you usually the loudest friend at the roller coaster parks? Usually yes. Unless I'm with my friends who are actually really, really scared of like roller coaster stuff, you know? I have this one friend that's... Actually, I have these two friends that was really, really scared of roller coaster rides. And it wasn't this year, but the last year... I went to the Easter show with them, and we were on like a bunch of the roller coaster rides, right? And the whole time we were on the roller coaster rides, they were screaming like so much. They would be like, ah! And then I would just be like laughing because it was so funny. I don't know why it was so funny. It's so funny. Like if someone else is scared right next to me, I feel less scared. Is that bad? 悪いかな? なんか 隣にマリアより怖い人いればマリアの怖さがなんかなくなっちゃうなくなっちゃう面白くなっちゃうYeah, honestly same though. Did you watch ghost movies before? I think I've watched like a couple in the past before. わかるIt's a little normal. It's a social cue to take. もうそれ面白くなっちゃうわひどいすいません And it's even worse when the person was a stranger. That's creepy! That's creepy! Oh my gosh, guys! That is so creepy. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. Actually, I'm scared of what's inside the dark. Because sometimes... What's it called? Sometimes I have this thing where I see stuff. I think it's hallucinating, but I see things in different areas and stuff, right? So when it's dark, I see something and I'm like, there shouldn't be someone there. There shouldn't be something there. So I freak out. Yeah. Sometimes these hallucinations get really real as well, so that's why. Literally makes you see stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Except I also see stuff in broad daylight as well, so that's why it's extra scary when it's dark. 怖いのです Oh my, it's already been 2 hours, guys. That ain't normal. That ain't normal. Go to the doctor. I went to the doctor for it once and they just called me crazy. One of my biggest fears is looking out at a window or glass door and seeing something look... Try another doctor. エセリアカは聞いてきました。とても良かったので、寝る用のプレイリストにイン。ありがとう、エサグラさん。ありがとう。Chat, I can like stream a bit more if I go to the bathroom again, or I can end up the stream here and then say, hey, take a nap before the grounded collab. I don't know what I should do for it. I drank too much water. Maybe it wasn't the right time to live it. Oh my gosh. Nap? Take nap? Nap? Okay, thank you, chat. You know what? I'm so surprised you guys just went straight for the nap. You guys went straight for the nap. You guys... Oh my gosh. Ah, ちょっと感動ちょっと感動 You guys want me to rest? Oh my gosh. But don't forget the alarm. Okay, I'll set the alarm right now. So it's at like midnight my time. I'll set the alarm for like 10:40. Let me check. I make sure it's 10:40 p.m. Okay, 10:40 p.m. I've checked. ちょっと感動 One thing that definite of me is that I never sleep feeling scared. I want something to forget about it. Oh yeah, me too. Please don't have nightmares. Thank you, chat. To be honest, I'm probably gonna procrastinate a bit. Gonna get grounded. Yeah. It's so fun. Okay, chat. Let me just tell you something though. So like, we're probably gonna tell this story as well later on at the beginning of the stream. But yesterday, like, Kyo was like, oh, do you want to test if, like, the save file works? And I was like, yeah, bet, let's do it. So then, like, we went onto the thing and we were testing it. And we literally got ganked by 2 spiders. And literally, I was just like, my gosh, we should record this. And then I was trying to open my OBS. And then as I was trying to open my OBS, another spider comes up to us. Like, the spider literally went into our base. Literally into our base. And then another spider came into us. And then I was just like, wait, my OBS is not opening. I want to record this for content. So bad. It went to the point, after a while, the 2 spiders were there. My OBS wouldn't open. I crashed. My PC crashed. So, what's it called? Like, literally, spiders crashed my PC. タコさん、スパチャありがとうございます。仕事終わりにカバー聞いて、歌声に癒されました。ありがとう。お仕事お疲れ様です。 Oh, give us your dome. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so scary. It was actually so scary. I wish I could have recorded it for you guys, you know? It would have been so fun for you guys to see. If only. Strongest enemy awaits then? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap and maybe try to eat some food as well. And then I'll see you guys for grounded, yeah? I'll probably put up the waiting room. I'll put up the waiting room just after like a bathroom break as well. そう、この後また配信はあるので、一旦ちょっと昼寝しに行きます。そう、今日とぴよちゃんと一緒にやる1年生コラボあるので、そうですね。またその時に会いましょうね。Yeah! Well, did you guys enjoy the stream today? I hope you did. And alright, I'm going to. Should I? Alright, I'm gonna let me real quick put up the schedule. No, the waiting room actually. I think I should just put up the waiting room. Do 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 do. I think I should. How do I do this? 1 second. Give me like 1 second, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun just chatting. I should do more just chatting streams, actually. I feel like I really should do more. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Hatsumari-rin. そうだね。そう、もうちょっとなんか雑談配信するべきだ、マリアは。It was fun indeed. Let's go! ちょっと待って。Fun indeed, yeah. I saw a very cute thumbnail drawn, but I think it's what they call shadow ban, so it didn't show up. Yes. I know, so that's why I know. It's okay. I remember the person who drew it, so I got this. Alright. It's so cute. Dude, it's actually so cute. Alright. And then I create thingy. Ban, shadow ban. It's when it doesn't show up. Ish. Grounded episode 2. Attack of the First Years. Oh my gosh, that sounds like an anime opening. Let's go. Okay. Do. Attack of the First Years. Okay, so we got the game. And then we put the thumbnail. Got that in. Yeah, Kyo and I almost just started playing the game like yesterday. And then we were like, okay, maybe we should stop. Actual addiction. It was so fun though. It was so fun. Alright, it's at this time for me. Check the time to make sure. Yeah. Time is correct. You guys should actually make it into an actual anime. Yes, we made it. And そうだね、後の配信にレイドしようかなって思ってて、まあ5時間もあるんですけど、there's still like 5 hours before the next stream, but it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, got it. Alright, thank you so much for coming by. I'm gonna go get some food in this dull stomach, and also take a nap before we do the other stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the cover today once again. カバー聞いてもらえると嬉しいので聞いてください。Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun chatting with me as well. I had a lot of fun, like just ranting about random stuff sometimes as well. So thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you guys later, okay? 集まりにまたちょっと後で。よければなんか皆さんもちょっとお昼寝とかいかがでしょうか。時間ある方はお昼寝とかしてまた後で会いましょう。バイバイ。集まりに。Oh, today's question. What is one episode in school that you really strong memory of something that happened at school for you? Yeah? Something of anything that happened at school for you. If you have like a strong memory of it. Okay, thank you so much, everyone.